with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Strike the pose, there's nothing to it. Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Strike the pose, there's nothing to it. Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Strike the pose, there's nothing to it. Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Strike the pose, there's nothing to it.
www.c80s.co.uk if you want to talk about the content tonight, talk about this track, talk about the music, talk about the Radio Star Den Haag Top 100 from last Sunday night. I'd love to see you in there. c80s.co.uk. Just one of the best bootlegs ever. It's got to be, isn't it? Or should we call it a mashup now? Bobby Orlando featuring Mad Shannon. Of course, Shannon and a little bit of Madonna. It's called Oh Me Tonight. Just ace. Long time no hear, long time no hear. Very nice to hear that one again. Says that's his favourite by Pam Stanley. Nice to see you, Peter. Where you been these last Thursday nights? Is it pub after work? Is it? You'll be in front of the headmaster soon, Mr. Hudson. Long time no see. Nice to see you. And nice to see Lulu in the chat as well. Is she on holiday this week? I think she was on holiday last week. Went away for a girly weekend. Tell us all about it, Lulu. What'd you get up to? Did you behave? So, last week we asked you to vote on the chart, the New Generation chart, and we said if you vote, if you get in early, you've got a chance of winning a nice version of Deborah Gaynor's new tune, How Dare You. And you voted in your numbers, record numbers, even better numbers this last few days compared to the whole of last month. So we've got the winners, we've done the draw, we had the adjudicator in, as you like to do with these things. There has been a formal adjudicator, and we've got 5 winners, but in addition to the 5 winners, we've got one other winner this evening. She's just given everything away, is that lady? We've got another winner this evening based on the people that are exclusively in the chat. So if you're not one of the 5, you've still got a wee chance of winning, all right? That is a WAV copy of Deborah Gaynor's new tune, not available yet, How Dare You. We'll get that to you over the next couple of days. If you're a winner, are you a winner? Going to find out in a little while. Not too long, though. I'll keep you waiting just a wee bit.
You keep saying you got something for me. Something you call love, but confess you've been messing where you should have been messing. Someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Playing that way with us this evening. He was going to be with us, but was called away and he wasn't happy. He says to his good lady, he says, how can you possibly arrange for a night out on a Thursday night when Will's on Club 80s? James has just joined Facebook as well, so be sure to befriend him. He's a great guy, actually. Communicates with us all the time and tells us how good we are. Does wonders for the ego, so he does. Thanks, James. Man to man, Jessica Williams. These boots are made for walking. A new charter's having some fun with regards boots and what you do with them. I like boots, especially when the girl's in the nude.
These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Club 80s. The only...
Good evening to you, Club 80s. Oh dear, I'm getting a row. Sorry. Very good evening to my good friend John Walker. He's done wonders with something that you'll hear in a little while. Deborah will get what I mean by that. But yeah, John's been working very, very hard for the club today with all sorts of different sounds and tidbits. So thanks very much for that, John. Got in touch the other day. He says, well, any chance of a bit of Rose Loren's American Love? A bit of a Club 80s classic. Just beautiful. I'm going to let you enjoy this. Do get this one up loud.
In the dark of the night, when you leave me alone, with my teeth in this fright creeping down to my bones, when you go, when you go. Feeling an empty shell, feeling out of my soul. On the edge of the well that's echoing my call. When you go, when you go. And I know that where you go, I would be castaway. And I pray in my sorrow, won't you come back and stay? American love, when you go, when you go.
Just beautiful, better than beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Rose Loren's American Love, and it's tune all over the place. And Miguel's got back in touch. He says, well, we have a word in Mexico for tune. It's called rolota. R-R-O-L-O-T-A-A-A-A. Rolota. Rolota. Tune.
When you go.
brilliant request from my big buddy John Walker. He doesn't request many, but when he requests well. I've got another one coming soon for you, John. Very nice. Rose Rollins, American Love. On my little bit of naughtiness, the chat room is now talking about 50 Shades of Grey, which premieres in London this evening. That should be fun. A lot of ladies going to the cinema. Have you seen the... I'm going to be naughty again. Have you seen the cinema seats with little toys sitting on them? Coming, a top three favourite tunes of Lime by our good friend James Cannon. James can't be with us tonight, but we're going to get them played. And that brings me on to maybe you, once again, getting in touch, admins@catstock.co.uk. I promoted on social media that we were starting with three huge tunes. You better believe it. The Flotations, Earthquake, Patrick Cowley, Megatron Man, and this wee gem, the Flotations, Earthquake. 8 till 8 live this Thursday night. Live from Scotland, we're on the World Wide Web. It's club80s. We'll read this. My name. I am in Scotland. A wee town called Musselburgh on the east coast of Scotland, just next to the capital that is Edinburgh. Ever been to Edinburgh? No. We'll get there. 3 weeks on Saturday, we're having a wee meet-up. And based on some of the numbers, it could be busy. Come on. I'll buy you a drink, give you a cuddle, shake your hand. Do bad things to you. Howie's on the bar. Howie's asking you if you would like a drink. I've said Brahma, obviously. JD said Brahma. Poor Jagger Norton, who's on the west coast of the USA, it's 21 minutes after 12 midday there. I think he's having a little afternoon tipple. Be careful, sir. Be careful. And also, don't get up and dance. Don't. I just did. Cheer dancing and dancing. I've got the house to myself tonight. So the doors are open. We're playing them loud and proud from an era long since gone, but never, ever forgotten. Love this music. Courtesy of very good friend Ian Anthony Stevens, Proto Records. I picked it up on German Hansa Records back around about 84. It came out in 83, just a Club 80s classic. The Flirtations, it's called The Earthquake. Going to play that one also for my brother Stuart, who's a bit of a fan. He's in Rhodes at the moment, Greece. He's having a good time with his kids. Can't be with us because he's having a good time in Rhodes. And yeah, just a little bit warmer than freezing Scotland. Good evening to you, Stuart, if you're paying for the Wi-Fi. Knowing how tight he is, I'm sure he's not. Good evening to you, bro. Have a good time back Saturday. Get a drink with you. 3 weeks on Saturday. Just looking at the playlist tonight, guys, honestly, it is brilliant. Thanks very much. A couple of self-indulgent ones, but a lot of them for you, including this one, Michael Brown. This time it's real for Dizzy Devil.
Our love will last, it will surpass and be forever strong. I know it's true that you're the one I've waited for so long. You say that I'm all you want to satisfy your needs. I say to you, just take my hand, I'll follow where you lead. This time is real, I know Your friends all said it wouldn't last, that it was just a game. Since that first night, it's been so long, and I still feel the same. I just can't hide the way I feel each time your lips meet mine. All I want is to be by your side until the end of time. This time is real. I know. It feels so right. This time is real. I know. Although it happened at first sight, this time is real. I know. It feels so right. This time is real. I know. Although it happened at first sight.
From an era long since gone, but never ever forgotten. 1989 for Michael Brown. This time it's Real Nightmare Records, courtesy of her long-term collaborator Ian Levine. Michael Brown, yes, Sunita's mummy. Sounding good, playing that one for the Dizzy Devil, that is Sean L. Burgess. Good evening to you, sir. Good evening to everyone. It's Club80s. Who's in the chat room tonight? Good evening to Knots Guy. Good evening to Stevie Delatronic, to John Davis, to Marin83, Jagger Norton, to Howie, to Yangar, to Lawrence, to Matt Pop, the official Adam Clark. Good evening to Peter Hudson. Looking forward to seeing you again in 3 weeks' time, Peter. Good evening to Roberto Salceros. Good evening, sir. Stephen Casey 2, Urla, Dizzy Devil, and a bundle of guests. Why don't you come and give yourself a name and join us? Join us in the chat room. Say hello and request a tune. Yeah, that's what we're doing tonight, playing some goodies. And this one for KB Me. www.c80s.co.uk if you want to know where not to go in Manchester. If you want to pull some chat in the chat room regards the bars not to go into in Manchester. Oh yeah, Keep it clean, at least for the next little while. 8 till 8 Thursday night, we'll reach here. It's 8:30. Lorraine McCain, I'll never fall in love again. And by the sounds of the chat going in the chat room, it wasn't about falling in love, it was about pooling. As long as those young things don't have any attitude. Be careful now, you get rather ageist. Cannon can't be with us, but he has dropped me over a top 3 of favourite line tunes. Nice touch. Now remember, over the last 3 years or so ago, we have played out people's top 10s, top 20s, top 13s, their favourites. And I think one or two of you, the new tranche of listener, is thinking of getting a top 10, top 20 over to me, and we'll get it played to the crowd, showcasing your favourites, what you're into, what you're not into. So I'd like that from the new crowd. But I'd also like, just as an alternative, why don't you think of a top 3 of a favourite artist of yours? As I said earlier, it could be Sylvester, could be Erasure, could be the Pet Shop Boys, could be anyone, any artist. Get in touch, admins@c80s.co.uk, and I'll play that to the globe. Just a top 3, take about 15, 20 minutes, and celebrate some great music. James sent us a message earlier on today. He says, "Hi Will and all at club80s. As you know, I can't listen tonight, but wanted to say thanks in advance for playing my top 3 Lime tunes. As you know, I'm a bit of a fan, so I was really pleased when you asked for them." So Lime for me are a very big part of the 1980s. And a very big part of his life whilst he was a teenager. It was early 80s, and he can remember hearing Guilty and thinking, this is the music that I've been waiting for. He had listened, as all teens do, to the songs that were in the charts and on TV shows like Top of the Pops, and remember thinking, yeah, they're okay, but some are great, but there was something lacking in them. And then he heard Guilty, and then he knew that's what he was missing. From then on, he was hooked, not just the songs, but the colourful album covers too. So Lime for James are very, very special, and they take him back to some very happy times in his life that are simply priceless. He says, have a great show, Will, and thanks again for playing them. So for you, James Cannon, my big buddy from Glasgow, here's your top 3. Remember, do you have a top 3? admins@c80s.co.uk. Did Lime ever release a naughty tune, a bad tune, a disappointing tune? Don't think so, although that one, don't think it'd be in many people's top three. It's Lime, it's called Take the Love. The album's called Take the Love. The album consists of Take the Love, Cutie Pie, Gold Digger, and many other good ones. It's James' number 3 tune within his top 3 of Lime. Are you thinking of a top 3 of an artist that you particularly like? Admins at c80s.co.uk. Get them over. I'll play it to the world.
Number 2.
Now this one, universally known, universally loved, Lime, Dennis and Denise Lepage, French Canadians, came up with some gems. This one, Your Love. James Cannon from Glasgow in Bunny, Scotland. He's a top boy. He forever comments on the shows. He shares the shows. He gets in touch regularly. That's what I'd like you to do. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Yeah, I'm pointing at you. Yeah, get in touch. Admins at c80s.co.uk. Good evening to John Walker. Just to say, John, the first 3 tunes were dedicated to you. He says he was driving back from Glasgow, got lost, ended up in Edinburgh. Edinburgh's just 5 minutes away from me. You should have popped in. We could have popped open a brama and a few beers. You should have. Then again, I'm in John's company tomorrow and Saturday. It's his birthday on Tuesday. He hits the big, you can imagine the number, he hits the big birthday age on Tuesday. So we're having a party at his place on Saturday, and he's invited me up for 2 nights. Thing is, I'm the DJ. 1980s, here we come, JW. You better believe it.
Tonight is the night. Oh, baby.
I am officially home alone this evening. My wife and my son have gone through to Glasgow to visit my daughter, so they three are staying in Glasgow tonight. I am officially home alone, so I am playing the music loud, proud, dancing about, and I'm even on the bar. I need a little waitress tonight, so if I disappear for an extended period of time, you know that I'm going to the bar or falling down the stairs, alright? 8 till 8, Club 80s. It's 9 o'clock in Scotland, live, playing James Cannon's top 3 ever favourite Lime tunes. We're talking Lime, Your Love at number 2. Thanks to John Davis, he said at number 1, could it be Unexpected Lovers? You're going to find out, JD, within 1 minute. Absolutely gorgeous, just a Club 80s classic. It's Lime, It's Guilty. I remember picking that one up on the flip side to Unexpected Lovers when that one came out on vinyl in 1985. Somebody can confirm, was it Boiling Point Records? Thanks. Just a fantastic tune, and the number one favourite tune, Lime tune of James Cannon. Thanks for getting in touch, James. If you want to drop me a line, advins@c80s.co.uk, just list your top three of a particular artist and a particular artist that would fit in the Club 80s, and I'll play them to the crowd soon. Get it done. Could do a couple every show. So we'll see. Get in touch. admins@c80s.co.uk.
It could be so easy. You are so pretty.
Very good evening to DJ Mixmeister. He just posted on Facebook that he was listening via the M6. He's now in the chat room. That was quick.
Skies. We're all guilty. We're all guilty.
Super tune. And when James sent that over, it got me thinking of this next tune. I think we'll move towards a handful of new generation tracks. It got me thinking of this tune, which I think I heard early part of this year, courtesy of Beach Club Records. Now I know what you're thinking about Beach Club, a little bit samey, but this is nice. The group's called Limelight. Do you know where I'm going with this? Have a listen to this for a couple of minutes and tell me what you hear. This is called Ordinary Lover, Limelight, Beach Club Records. Really nice.
Years on and still number one. This is Club 80s with Will Reed.
Tonight we fell in love, a rainbow in